I extend a very warm welcome to all of you for the third meeting with the Honorable Chancellor. We remember very vividly the earlier two meetings were highly fruitful, and I am sure this meeting, the third meeting with Honorable Governor, will also be fruitful, and I am sure a lot of meaningful deliberations will happen today in the next 3 hours. Indeed, it's a momentous occasion where there is going to be fruitful interaction with academicians at the helm of affairs and policymakers. The NEP has targeted 50 GER by 2030, whereas the government of Andhra Pradesh,
we are spending about 6,000 crores annually on higher education. So all these have started yielding results. During 1920, gross enrollment ratio has increased to 35.2 and the gender parity index has increased to 0.84. This is one of the highest growth rates in the country, and we are sure that with progress of time and with the implementation of number of reforms and the investments by government of Andhra Pradesh, we will see substantial progress in this gender parity index and also gross enrollment ratio. One of the issues which Andhra Pradesh is facing in terms of higher education is that
again resulting in the need for new skilled labor, particularly in biology, agriculture, climate science, veterinary science, new education and more experiential, inquiry driven, discovery oriented and discussion based education.
Srimati Poonam Mahalkondia, Special Chief Secretary to Government Agriculture and Marketing, Sri J. Shamara Rao, Principal Secretary, Higher Education, Professor K. Hemchand Reddy, Chairman, Andhra Pradesh State Council of Higher Education, Vice Chancellors of the State Universities, and other officials present, my warm greetings to you all. It gives me immense pleasure to address you all on the occasion of Vice Chancellor's Conference. This National Education Policy 2020 is the first education policy of the 21st century, which has replaced the 34-year-old National Policy on Education 1986. On earlier occasions, we have discussed on finding effective ways of implementing the recommendation of NEP 2020 in the Vice Chancellor Conference on NEP 2020 held on 16th October 2020. A mechanism to facilitate the students to choose their own learning path on the principle of entry multiple exit, as well as any time, anywhere and any level of learning. I am confident that the government of Andhra Pradesh is moving in this right direction, is adopting the system as recommended by the NEP 2020. The NEP 2020 calls for a complete overhauling and energizing of the higher education system to deliver high quality higher education with equity and inclusion. The policy envisages moving towards a higher educational system